Hello and welcome to my studio journal. Now back in 2022, I started to redesign my home studio, shifting from software to hardware for the first time. What began as a few videos for some curious students soon became an ongoing unfiltered record. Okay, so right now this looks pretty messy over here. So anyhow, that's what I'm going to try and do, straighten all that up. Well, so ends day 6. I turned on the Yamaha monitors to see if they would cause any sort of noise in the Yamaha Modi X because I'm running it right beside all the power cables. Nothing, that's fine. The Korg mini log, absolutely fine, nothing wrong with it. I haven't hooked up the Roland FA yet because once again I need balanced cables for that. Going to the top, I hooked up the drum brute and the mini brute. Those are the two of the noisiest things in this studio, but the DeepMind, I haven't hooked up that yet. And so I still have a few issues. I can figure out what to do with that power conditioner. That's fine to leave there. And if I put in the patch bay underneath that, which probably isn't the best thing because it's a power unit, but then I can run everything patched to there, up to the mixer. I might have to switch those two things around though. We'll see what happens. But then I get over to this wall and I have a slightly different problem. That's a lot of wasted space if I'm putting that power distribution system just on one of these shelves. So I mean, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. But everything so far is really, really quiet and sounding good in here. We also have the issue of trying to run the cables from the Native Instruments machine across to the mixer. And one last thing I also have to solve, and that is the typing keyboard that's underneath this production desk. I need to be able to use it, and as of right now, I can't. Anyhow, this ends day 6 is kind of where we're at. There's still a lot of tidying up that has to be done, of course. My biggest worry is those cords right there that are hanging down by the drum set. That's all the USB stuff. And I have a feeling once again, once I plug that in, that's going to cause all these problems. So we'll just have to see what happens. Go on to day 7 tomorrow, obviously. If you'd like to follow the full journey, check out my online studio journal linked in the description. Until next time, I'm just a music teacher having fun. Catch you on the next one.